Hello everybody, it's Clinton Malupa again here. Now today's topic is just on another level. This is something that you guys need. This is something that you guys need. This video is made specifically for you guys. I know that a lot of you guys have been looking forward to this kind of video. Now I'm going to create this video on the basis of the questions that you have in your mind. Now the topic is why 95% of traders fail. Why 95% of traders fail? Why do they fail? Now here I've got 4 points that I think that they stand out. They just stand out. They are just on another level. These points are just the most important when it comes to this topic. Now, I need you to ask yourself this question. How does the banks do it? How do the bank do it? How do they do it? That is the most important question you need to ask yourself. The question that you have in your mind, or you should have in your mind, is how the banks do it. Then you will understand all these 4 points. Now, this is why 95% of all traders fail. The first and foremost, they focus on others' success rather than focusing on creating their own success. They focus on what other traders do. They focus on what other traders have achieved rather than focusing on creating their own achievement or rather success. This is a big problem, especially in these times of social media. These are the times where traders have got this platform that they don't use to create money, but they use to brag, to show off. By the way, it takes only a minute or less than a minute to take a picture. That minute does not represent the whole of your life. So when you see a picture that I posted on Instagram, just know it took me less than a minute to make that picture. It does not represent my life. So when you are focusing on people's success on social media, you are seeing the success of 1 or less than 1 minute of that person. It's not their whole life. Don't take me wrong. Some of them, yes, they are like that, but not all of. I trust me, 98% of them or 99% of those people, they are not like that in real life. So when you become flourished or you become flabbergasted with those kind of pictures on Instagram or Facebook, Twitter, you are in big trouble. Get out of that environment. It's not good for you. Get out of that environment. It's not good for you. Now the second thing that these people do that keeps them in the 95% of the failing traders, they become obsessed with indicators rather than understanding the market structure. Let me tell you something. The most important thing in Forex markets, when you are analyzing or when you want to understand the Forex markets, you need to understand, or you need to take into consideration that the most important thing is how the market behaves. Not all these EMAs that you see, all these lines, all these things that you see on the screen. Or you find that some of you guys have got all these indicators on your screen. There's so many, you can't even see what the chart is doing there. But then you see a lot of things, you just become complicated. You can't even see what the market structure is. You can't even see where the candlesticks are anymore. You can't see anything because you've got too much indicators on your MT4. I prefer to have none of those indicators, but only see the market structure. Because it is when you understand the behavior of a person that you will know how the person will react on you. When you know the behavior of the person, then you will know how they will act on you. So when you understand the behavior of the market, then you can be able to predict where the market is going, up or down, because you understand the structure. You understand you can see, you understand. So Forex market is not complicated. It's based on what you see. So when you sell and the market is buying and you are selling, but the market is going up, it's because of what you saw. So it is not the market fooling you around. It is your eyes. Your eyes. They fooled you. They showed you. Let me just go to the third point. They want to get rich quick. These people that are failing, they want to get rich quick rather than focusing on the long-term growth. Let me just quickly dissect this thing. So when you go into the Forex market and you want to make these millions in just in 1 day or 1 week, you want to make R1 million or $1 million in 1 week. What will end? The reality is you are coming with $100 account, $250 account, $1,000 account, and you want to make millions in a week. The reality is for you to reach that million, you have to go with at least 50 lot. But the question is, can your account handle the 50 lot? Because 2 pips, you are out. 2 pips against you are out. Your account is gone. So this is why you are losing. This is why you are not succeeding, because you've got bigger dreams, but you are not acting to show that you want to acquire those bigger dreams. In fact, you want to gamble your way out of, you want to juggle your way. So that's a wrong way of going about it. Very, very wrong way of going about it. Now, the last thing, they gamble with oversized positions in hopes of big profits. So they put in bigger, like I said in the previous example, they put in bigger lot sizes in hopes for bigger profits, forgetting in their minds that that bigger lot size, it can easily wipe their account out. Rather than taking educated risk, it's easy. When you can take educated, remember I said to you, ask yourself, how do the banks do it? How do they do it? It's easy. They've calculated everything. They've got everything figured out. So act the same way. Even you cannot be as perfect as the banks, but try to be professional about it and get those little components like risk tolerance, risk management, account management, all emotional management, all those things. If you can master those things, I'm telling you, you are going into another level. You are going to another level. Respect your account. Respect your account. The last advice that I always have, guys, remember your goal and why you started. Remember your goal and why you started. Why did you start trading the Forex market? You started trading the Forex market because you want to get out of the, of the 9-to-5 environment. But do that in the right format. The Forex market is here for you. It wants to give you the money you deserve or the money you want. But go the right way about it. It's easy. It's easy. Go the right. Maintaining consistency and all those things is easy unless if you, in your mind, you are corrupted. Then the Forex market will corrupt you as well. So yeah, guys, that's about it. I appreciate you staying up until this far. Make sure that you click that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification just next to the subscribe button so that you get alerts every time I post a new video. And then let's keep growing as a channel. Peace.